To the middle. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 18 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And Beverly kicks to Anderson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The dish now to Green. Iguodala outside. Green with a screen for Iguodala. And the shot is good. He's got 9.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
It's Anderson with the drive, and that one's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Warriors trail by 16. Curry passes it to Green. Anderson with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Golden State ball.
Iguodala dishes to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one. Houston leading by 14. And Anderson kicks to Capella, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
For Houston, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Beverly, the pass to Anderson. They set the pick to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. He used that pick to get in close. Capella's got 6 points.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Iguodala, he's open. The Rockets pull it in. Anderson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
What a stellar outing in this one for Green. He has 23 points and also 5 steals.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Anderson outside. He feeds it to Capella. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got 10.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors trail by 15. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Offensive rebound. Olynyk with the steal. Here is Livingston. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Anderson with the block. Thompson against Harden. It's Anderson with the drive. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anderson's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 33 points for Freak.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Feeds it to Olynyk. There's the screen. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Houston leading by 20. Anderson dishes to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Anderson slams it in.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak number 1. James Harden is second.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Chalmers comes in for Patrick Beverly. Now Anderson. He has 35. Harden outside. And another 3 for Houston.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because
they can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
John Henson's checked in for Capella. And Golden State also making a change. Stoudemire's checked in. And Thompson kicks to Livingston. Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. It's Anderson with the drive, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Anderson. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Green against Ariza. Green, the pass to Stoudemire. Shot to end this cold run. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Stoudemire's got 6.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
The pass to Anderson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
But they recover it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harden dishes to Anderson. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Knocked loose and stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Back to Barnes. Poked loose. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And Henson with the bucket on the assist by Anderson.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Green kicks to Stoudemire. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Anderson. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Rush is checked in. Kept alive.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Up top, Curry, defended by Henson. Kicks it to Barnes. And the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Hard enough for most players to get a triple-double in any game, but he does it yet again. He delivered some serious all-star caliber basketball tonight.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal,